What's up guys? Welcome to my place. I'm going to show you today a little bit what I eat in a day. First meal, which is going to be a pre-workout meal, pretty simple. I'm going to make some nice pasta, whole grain pasta, some minced chicken and some tomato sauce and some broccoli. Want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. Most of my meals are like super basic, so I don't go crazy overboard. So a lot of the stuff that you see maybe on my social platforms, some of the things that I do just for my platform specifically, and it's not things that I would be eating on a daily basis. So for example, if I make crazy hamburgers or crazy donuts and crazy desserts, usually these are just creations that I try out just to see if this is something that I like maybe, or that I could see maybe opening up or having in my business. And just to sort of practice an idea. But when it comes to sort of my daily food routines, it's really basic, healthy food. Nobody did it like this, so they wanted it asking me. So as of late, because I'm kind of like trying to lose weight by using a little bit less oil. Oil has quite a lot of calories. So now I really try to minimize it to a teaspoon or half a tablespoon, just to sort of reduce calories. Okay, so mushrooms are done. I love my greens super crunchy, so I will never boil them more than 2 minutes. I know in the European parts they tend to like boil them like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, and it's kind of like mushy. I absolutely hate it like that. I love it really crunchy and fresh.
Either end up a victim or a tyrant. Nobody did it like this. Nobody ever told myself it would get better. Wrote it and meant every letter.
So now we're gonna add some organic tomato sauce. Pretty cheap, super delicious.
You gotta slow it down, don't you move it too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wanted it asking me. If I could slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. I came up from the bottom, now look at me now, they mad at me. I cannot slow it down, cause it's coming too fast.
So here we have it, sort of a meal that I most of the times have for my pre-workout meals. Super simple. You have some great carbohydrates, whole grain pasta, high in protein. Then we have some minced chicken, some tomato sauce, organic tomato sauce, some mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms just to add a little bit more flavor, and then some boiled mixed greens, nice and crunchy. I really love this dish. It's nice, it's clean, and it gives me lots of energy for my workout. It's a mixed fruit salad. I've added strawberries, blueberries, mixed grapes, and some pineapple, thinly sliced. Now, I don't eat all of this in one day, so I kind of split it over, let's say, I don't know, I think maximum 3 days. And usually what I love eating this with is with coconut water. I think it tastes super nice, but you'll see that after. So yeah, so give it a nice mix, and then I just wrap it up nicely for later use. This is super nice. Should try a bit of lime juice, lime zest. So yeah, this is another thing, some leftover pineapple. I love it when the pineapple is super cold, so usually I'll slice them up, put them in the fridge, and then leave it refrigerated at least for an hour or two, so they're super cold. And then once I'm ready to eat it, I add some fresh lime juice and a bit of lime zest. It's absolutely delicious. It's sort of like candy-like, very fresh and citrusy. It's an absolute favorite of mine and a delicious snack. Now we're going to take some pre-workout before we train outside. So I don't take this every day. I try cycle it a bit, so I have maybe a month on and then a month off. Most of the time I just take it when I feel a bit low on energy, then I take a pre-workout. Not sure about this brand, I tried something new. It's alright, I don't really like the flavor, to be honest. So I think once I'm done with this, I'm going to switch again. Fucking disgusting.
Just let a man breathe and just hush so my mind could just see, so my mind don't erupt. At times I feel I can't get enough, but I sip a double cup and I spend a couple bucks. Sending out some love to my blood, to my girl, to my buds, to the homie.
So yeah, as you can see, cardio days with Mr. are super chill. Super nice to get outside a little bit, get some fresh air. Usually I'm always cooped up inside of the apartment. Doing a lot of cooking, of course, and then video editing. which takes up a lot of my time as well. Maybe let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see. So the first one, as you'll see, is about maybe about food, you know, a little bit what I eat, sort of my training structure, and sort of what I do outside of my thirst trap videos. As you'll see, it's rather chill, it's quite relaxed.
I'm bones and flesh, but I don't break. Built walls up so high can't escape.
Yeah, you see.
Wish I could say I was okay. What the fuck are you?
Now we're going to do some training. So usually I train at the gym. I've got a gym membership. But just because it's the first video and Mr. Cameraman can't access the gym yet, we're gonna have to do it at home.
Hey, ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. Ask me how I did it, I'm telling.
In the gym will be a little bit different, so we're just gonna have to improvise. So we're gonna do a couple of push-ups, a few sets, and then we're gonna go into dumbbell press. So today is gonna be mainly chest, triceps, and biceps.
Need a hero, go find a cake. Hey, no need for the B-roll. I was masked up and no hero. Breakfast in the morning, it was cereal.
These weights were absolute lifesaver during COVID because all the gyms were closed in Switzerland. I think I only paid, 400 or so. Interchangeable weights, and they go up to 40 kilos. So most of them are usually around the 35 kilo mark. So I could progress and challenge a little bit.
That ball's going in many times. I never blow it, I'm in my prime.
I mean, this session was, it's a bit strange because, you know, usually I train at the gym. So today was a little bit different, felt a little bit harder. It's quite hot outside as well. I felt good. I always try to push myself. It's always a bit of a trap where you end up, you know, kind of like training, but you're just going through the exercises without really sort of pushing yourself and going for failure. And then in the end, you don't really progress. You kind of sort of just plateau and you always stay at the same level. So I always try whenever I can, always to push a little bit, go to failure if possible, always within my limits, so not that I go too crazy and end up injuring myself, because that's really the last thing I want to do, because then it could mean, you know, I'm kind of out of the gym for, you know, I don't know, 1 or 3 months, and then I don't get to train. So yeah, getting a little bit older, you know. You gotta take it easy, nice and slow. Don't train too hard, but hard enough so you see the results. Next thing is we're gonna eat some fruit salad. Fruit salad I prepared before. And we're gonna drink it with some coconut water. So we're gonna hydrate ourselves, get lots of energy, and then we're gonna do one more meal.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started and we ain't done.
Yeah, super good. Fucking amazing. Like a serving for the cameraman. Do you want some as well?
Yes, please.
I mean, this could also be a great date night idea dish. So if you want something super healthy, fresh, make a fruit salad and pair it with some coconut water. It works super well, it tastes super amazing, and I think your date's gonna love it as well. You get a nice shower, and now we're gonna make, I think, the last meal for today, which is going to be this thing I saw trending, I think, a while back. So it's like rice paper rolls filled with avocado, cucumber, carrots, fresh coriander, I think some chives as well, and then wrapped, quickly fried, some sesame seeds, and then served with some soy sauce or hoisin sauce. So that's what we're gonna do today. I wanna try it out. It looks super healthy and delicious.
I've been thinking about
Teriyaki sauce, and add some salt, tiny bit, just a little bit of oil, and then just mix everything together.
Just been spitting my flows. I just been ripping these shows, ripping these. Get it, this shit that I know.
So fun fact, that was incredibly labor intensive, and I do not recommend it to do it on a daily basis. It was just for argument's sake for today. Thought I'd try it out, but otherwise I probably would not do something like this. Yeah, also I don't count any calories. I can't be fucked, to be honest. So I sort of kind of guess it. I just really don't have the time for it to track my macros, you know, to the T. So over the years, I kind of just sort of more or less figured it out in the sense by just eating relatively healthy overall. And then with that, I've noticed like I'm more or less within shape. And then I adjusted accordingly, maybe have an additional meal or so. Okay, so there you have it. Rice paper rolls filled with carrots, some coriander, chives, grilled salmon, teriyaki, some slices of zucchini, cucumber, and then slightly pan fried and topped off with some sesame seeds. Looks absolutely delicious, and we're gonna give this a crack. We had some Hoisin Sauce here. Looks nice and crispy. Super delicious, fresh, crunchy. Really like it. Obviously not something I would do on a daily basis, just because it's quite labor intensive. But a nice sort of switch up, especially like for me personally, I eat a lot of chicken. So eating something a little bit different, like salmon, bit of fish, is always nice. A nice change. Probably wouldn't pan fry it. I think maybe it becomes a little bit too oily. And just like that, fresh, I think is the way to go. Yeah. 9 out of 10. Alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's all a bit of a challenge, so we're just testing out some things. So please let me know in the comments below what you liked about the whole video clip. If you want to see some more training stuff, or whether you want to see some more breakdown of food. And then yeah, we'll see each other next week with some new, fresh and interesting content.